I was reading one article that how landfill issues are getting worse by 2030, how it will get more worse. So by that time, I was thinking about the financial safety and medical safety of my kid, and that article shook me from inside, that why we always as a parents, why we always think about the financial safety, why we always think about the medical safety, but we never think about the climate safety. Hi everyone, myself Pankti Pandey, and you know me as a zero waste Adda. I'm a minimalist and climate optimist. Basically, by education, I'm an engineer, electronics and communication engineering, and I work as a scientist in the field of RF and microwave engineering since last 13 years. And I'm a climate optimist. Like, I feel that each one of us can bring the change, and that's why I wanted to create awareness on climate change and sustainability. As I comes from the middle class background, and I feel that somewhere the youth is lost that track. They really don't understand what sustainability is and how we consume the things and the resources we have. So that's why I started making content on sustainability and climate change, because I feel it's everyone's responsibility, and we all should take the small step, because it's our responsibility. So that's why I started creating content, and now I'm a content creator. Like, I never feel that, because whenever I was in school and whenever I was in college, even in office and in our organization, the male to female ratio is always good. It is almost equal. So I never feel that, because when I passed out, our college has equal ratio of male to female. Even across all the centers of ISRO, we have very good male to female ratio. So it feels कोई difference हमें नहीं लगता है. Like, it is like that we have the equal ratio of male and female across our center. Even in engineering, when I was pursuing engineering, it was like most of our colleagues are working somewhere in the field of science, and they are into the field of mathematics. So it is not there now, at least where I'm working, and from where I belongs to, the male to female ratio is quite good. So I never faced any gender bias. And even when I talk about the home front, like, my husband is also ISRO scientist. We work in the same organization, and we both take equal responsibility when it comes to a house, when it comes to parenting. So I feel the equality is now becoming mainstream. So, as I told, like, I belongs to a Indian middle class family. So sustainability is it was part of my childhood. It was deeply rooted in my culture. It was deeply rooted in how I do my day-to-day things. But when I was pregnant, 7 years back, I was pregnant, and I was reading one article that how landfill issues are getting worse, and by 2030, how it will get more worse. So by that time, I was thinking about the financial safety and medical safety of my kid, and that article shook me from inside, that why we always as a parents, why we always think about the financial safety, why we always think about the medical safety, but we never think about the climate safety. We never think about, like, what kind of environment we will be giving to our kids, our kids, and the future generations to come. So that thought hit me really hard, and I was like, no, what I'm doing is not enough. I need to start my, that's it. That's why I started my zero waste journey. I thought, no, I will not be part of it. That article created so much impact on me. But when my daughter was 3 years old, we were passing by a landfill, and she asked me what this smell is all about. So I told her, this is a landfill and cities waste getting dumped over here. And she asked me why everyone can't segregate waste like us. And again, like that article, her lines shook me from inside, that no, we don't want handful of people doing it perfectly. We want millions of people doing it imperfect. I have two simple fundas about sustainability. So one is be mindful about what you are consuming. Yeah. So what you are consuming in terms of what you are eating. Yeah. What you are wearing, and what kind of other things you are buying. So you have to be very mindful about it. It should not create any bad impact on our society. It should always create a good impact on our society, as well as environment and economic status of our country, right? So like, we should eat local, wear the things which should not harm the environment. We should support the artisan, and always we should consume the things which is good for environment. The second is like be mindful about our waste. Yeah, we have to. It's a time where we have to take the responsibility of our waste. Usually we think like our waste is not our responsibility, like some other will take care of it, municipal commission will take care of it. But now it's a time that we have to take care of our waste. So for me, sustainability is all about this, being mindful about what we consume and taking responsibility of the waste we are generating. So like A is avoid any single use items, be it plastic or be it paper. Like, avoid any single use items which has alternative. Like I have a alternative of plastic spoon, then go for it. Don't use any single use item. Be responsible about your waste segregation, especially the dry waste. Try segregating it and send it to the recycling, because we can't afford that it is going to the landfill now. C, compost your waste. It's very easy. Like usually we think that whatever the edible waste is going to the landfill, it is getting degraded, but it's not like that. The condition of landfill is not like that it will compost our waste. It is creating greenhouse gases there. D, detach yourself from all harmful chemicals. Like we many times we use the product which is loaded with the harmful chemicals. Chemical is everywhere. Yeah, butter is chemical, but sometimes we are using few product which is very harmful for ourselves, our waterways, our oceans. So I would suggest people to detach yourself from those heavily loaded chemical products. And E, engage yourself and your community, like, because it is a time where we need to talk about the climate change and sustainability to each and everyone.